Hello, everyone. I apologize. This is there's been a bit of a mess up on my part. This will be the second time I am playing a Sekigahara story. I I noticed the audio glitch, and I would have kept the footage for the blind and true reactions. Unfortunately, however, uh, and this might be why it's a good reason to separate the recording audio from the gameplay audio. Not that I could line it up perfectly anyway. Um, but the issue came back. I have been able to diagnose it, though, since the issue came back and determine what it is. I've used a program called OBS to record through the Elgato capture card. And for whatever reason, I was under the impression I needed both the desktop audio and the video capture card audio at the same time in order to actually hear the sound myself and for OBS to record the sound for some reason. And that is obviously not the case. Now, for most of the time, those two audio profiles are in sync with each other. However, in this case, they are not. Well, in the case of a couple episodes, they're not. And so rather than mix it up by having two streams, I'm going to be using this. I'm going to test the audio noise levels, play around with it. So you might hear some different audio balances in the middle of this episode. And for that, if that bothers you, I apologize. But I'm going to stop in several places that I think is appropriate after commenting on my thoughts on what's happened. And continue from here. I am somewhat disappointed because I was quite pleased with the commentary I had for A here, who I originally mistook as I. And also I've learned that I was confusing Goto and A here for Toast Boy. A is definitely Toast Boy. So without further ado, let us start the quest of the one who steals toast and makes it disappear.
Damn. No way out.
Start off on the run from the Men in Black.
Where'd he go? Wait! You must know who I am, don't you? That's why you've been following me.
Of course I do. You can't escape us, Sekigahara.
Sekigahara.
This is where I knew I said his last name
What do you
right,
want
but
from
I
me?
didn't say his first
Tell
name
me.
right.
Guess you have a death wish.
Wait! It's because you came from another dimension.
Another dimension? Enough with the games. Tell me the truth.
I kind of found this one far-fetched at first, because I was like, well, I mean, I guess I could see how this organization would believe that.
Surrender now,
But
or
time
else.
travel seems to be the
If
big
you won't
theme
answer my
here.
questions,
However, time travel
talking to
can
you is
have
what's
splinter... what's the word? Splinter parallel dimensions
dimension.
occur?
could
So
that
you
really
could be
true?
from a dimension where a different choice occurred.
Even if it is, there's no way I'd be able to tell.
And that might be their way of
Memories.
explaining away
They're gone.
paradoxes. I was also having an issue here where it wouldn't confirm that I had gone through the dialogue in the head.
Sekigahara. It's no use. I can't remember anything. But that's what he called me. It has to mean something.
See, yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know why.
That name abutted a... I should have 2 or 3 shots left if I conserve power. This gun does feel a bit out of the ordinary. Could it really be from another dimension?
See,
As
it
long as
doesn't
it's, but
confirm.
it's strange.
Oh, I had
How do
mine.
I know how to use this? Good. He's still alive. I made sure to set it to stun, not kill. Just who are these guys?
It's like he was ready to kill you, man.
Maybe he has something on him that'll give me a clue. Just a pair of handcuffs in his pocket. And some old communication device.
So this is way
It's
too big
huge.
to be a walkie-talkie IMO.
All he has
I mean,
left
it
on
could
him is his
be,
wallet.
but I'm thinking satellite phone.
You won't mind if I borrow these, will you? Nothing in here but cash. Might as well put it to good use. I haven't eaten a thing in 2 days, after all. Hang on. This is strange. The designs on these bills look completely different. There's even a 500 yen bill. Aren't those out of print? And these coins are from back in the Showa era.
So, like, this also lends credence in my idea that he would be from the future rather than from another dimension. But he could be from another dimension in the future. I don't know.
A fancy leather wallet. There are a few bills and coins inside. No credit cards, though.
Oh, he did have slightly different dialogue, I guess.
I'd better not use this here. Its range looks to be only 1 or 2 kilometers. That means his little friends can't be too far. If I mess with it now, they'll know I'm nearby. An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range.
Okay, I guess they
transit
just
is
have
too risky.
multiple
It's
things
likely
to
under
say
surveillance. It might be safest to
when
travel along the
when it
river.
just doesn't acknowledge that I've
But
done it
before
before.
that, I should really get something to eat.
Oh,
2
luckily we
days
just grabbed a
ago.
wallet.
I woke up in that alley. My memory's gone. Since then, I've been on the run non-stop. Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember anything.
I guess this is
What is
flashback.
this? Some kind of gun? Why would I have something like this? Everything is a complete blank. Why am I here?
It's no idea what's
I don't
going
even
on.
remember my own name. Is this thing real? Why would I be carrying a weapon?
There's a body there. We should just go away. Alright, I guess we'll look at the body.
Hey, miss. Are you okay? She isn't breathing.
This is Miss Morimura, I believe.
I wonder what happened here. It's no use. I still can't remember anything. Is it possible that I did this? Looks like she's bleeding from the abdomen.
Yeah, I think
Based on
it's
this
really
evidence.
likely that we shot her.
The gun appears to be the most likely cause of death.
So, what I was saying last time, in the previous episode, is I kind of noticed a pattern that some of the characters lost their memories and others didn't. And the characters that seem to have lost their memories from time travel all pretty much seem to be in class together at that school. So, my initial thought was, an implication was when Juro was sent back and we saw him through the eyes of the girl that likes Juro. I can't remember her name off the bat. But the one with the worst echo that I've released so far. But when Juro was back, she kind of implied that Juro's memories were lost and it was for his own good and she couldn't talk to him anymore. But I'm starting to think that there's something more sinister to the school, Juro's best friend at school who likes movies, and this character here, Miss Morimura, and that she's the one directly removing people's memories at this point.
Is it possible this woman and I know each other? All I know is I woke up next to her with a gun in my hand. Was I the one who killed her?
I think this is actually quite likely that we are the one who killed her in this case.
This is where I
Is
woke
this
up.
pill bottle what took our
Did I
memories
miss
away?
anything?
I wonder.
Pills? It's highly likely these belong to me. Alright. I should see if that woman has anything useful on her. It might serve as a clue to what happened here. Oral NM C0204 is printed on the label. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside.
So, she was giving Juro medicine at the beginning of the game. And is likely giving other characters medicine as well.
There's something in her skirt pocket. A
You're just
piece
going
of
through that
paper with
dead body,
numbers
huh?
written on it. Are there any other clues around here? The note says 443-685-3214.
That is 10
What could it
digits.
mean?
Potentially could be a
Password
phone
of some
number?
sort? There's nothing else. Oh, I haven't checked my own pockets yet. An ID card.
So this is the part
A
that, like,
student ID
threw
to
me
be
off.
specific.
And made me
And
think that she's the one taking
A
memories.
key. But to what?
Because when we find out whose student ID this is what really gives it away to me.
This appears to be someone else's student ID.
I'm surprised he didn't have
High
toast in his
School,
pocket.
Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. Fuyusaka. Her face does look familiar, but I can't remember how I know her. It's uncanny, though. Almost like she's important to me, in one way or another.
So this takes place after Iori bumps into him and her toast disappears into the time and space continuum.
It's a student ID from Sakura High School. It appears to belong to a female student. Iori Fuyusaka, Class 1B. There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key?
That's the ultimate thing that pointed me in the direction that Miss Morimura is the one
Someone dropped an
removing
envelope
people's
here.
memories. And
Could it have
maybe
something
not
to do
for
with
good
that woman?
reasons.
Whatever's inside seems to have stayed dry.
Unless A here is a villain.
There's nothing written on the envelope. Some documents are inside. There's a note and what looks like a personnel file inside. Chihiro Morimura. Occupation, teacher. There are instructions written on the note. If capture is not possible, then shoot to kill.
That makes things more sinister. So, like, they've been rounding up all the Sentinel pilots to
Chihiro Morimura, 31.
put them in the school
Sakura
and
High
drug them
School
up and make
nurse.
them lose their memories.
A key
Or to
member
kill
of
them.
Shikishima's weapon development team. Chihiro Morimura, 31, a key member. A note that was included with the files on Morimura. It says, if capture is not possible, then shoot to kill.
So, he's obviously... Well, we'll get more into that in a bit, but he's on the run, it seems.
Chihiro Morimura. There's no doubt about it. That's who this woman is. Well, was.
Nope, so it has to start to the right. Last time I went right first, before I heard the
Let's see what we can find.
Men in Black.
Someone's coming. I won't be able to talk my way. I need to get out of here.
Check down this.
They've got me. I need to hide. What a mess.
Where'd that boy run off to?
He has a gun. We'd best proceed with caution.
We're authorized to use deadly force if necessary.
Yes. We need to clean this up quickly.
So they're
If he
allowed to
gets away
kill
again,
them.
we're in deep
But what I don't
shit.
understand
Let's
is,
contact HQ.
if they're
and
allowed
tell
to kill them,
all.
why don't they just do that?
I'll leave
It'd be
that
far
to you.
easier than brainwashing
We'll
them and
monitor
putting them in a
public
school.
transit. He can't have gone far.
Sounds like I'm the one they're after. And that means I must be their culprit. Why can't I remember? No time for that now. I can't let myself be captured. At least until I figure this all out for myself. What do I do now? If I don't get my memories back, what'll happen to me?
Hey,
A note that was included with the it says, did I kill her? Did someone order me to do it?
Oh. A little confused.
Chihiro Morimura, a key member of Shikishima's weapon development, the one I found. Did you need something?
you stick out like a sore
Tough
thumb
girl
in this
again.
part of town. Get yourself somewhere with lots of people. I still don't know how they do it, but they're able to track your general location.
Wait, who are you?
I'm here to return the package I borrowed from you.
A package?
Yeah, I left it over there.
I don't understand. Who are you? Do you know me?
I'm not here for small talk. Coming here at all was risky enough as it is.
I like...
Just go get your package.
She should really notice that something's wrong. Like, they've clearly had a previous communication and clearly on friendly enough terms for her to borrow an item from him. At least that's the way she worded it. She should realize that he's not okay. But maybe he predated that idea, letting her know what would be going on so that she wouldn't need to explain it. Because and we'll find that out right
See
here.
ya.
That girl said this belongs to me?
You gonna keep it in your pocket?
Hello. I can't imagine how seeing this must make you feel. Forgive me for the theatrics. I didn't have much choice. I'm sure you've noticed by now. My name is A. Sekigahara. I'm you.
Oh no.
If everything went according to plan, then I'm talking to myself, but with no memories. We don't have much time, so I'm only telling you what you need to know. This is not your world. You're a human from another dimension. This place you're in right now,
Another world.
your
We've been
stay here was
isekai.
intended to be temporary. But there was an accident. A very grave one. And now many people are unable to return home. Well, you are stuck here as well. But don't give up yet. There's still a way back. Unfortunately, I can't tell you here. You understand now, don't you? If they see this recording, they'll know. So I've hidden the information you need elsewhere. Its location is known only to me. You must find it. And don't get
How
caught.
cryptic.
If you do, there'll be no escape. You have to trust me. I only hope you make the right choice.
It's a place only we would know, and you didn't tell us where it was. So how would we know? Just saying. Because we've lost our memories.
How am I supposed to believe all that? Still,
This is
does
where I was
line
like,
up with
oh,
what those men in black were
he's
saying.
from a different dimension.
First things first. I need to get out of here. If what that girl said is true, then I'm not safe here.
To be continued. Alright, and this fight's going to go a little smoother than we did than I did it in the first time, so I apologize. Yeah, I'm going to get through this a lot quicker than I did, so you're not going to get to see the blind fight strategy I had, and I've got a little bit more concrete of a strategy this time. Watch, now that I've said that, I'm going to do very bad. I still don't realize who this is.
Some are even fighting.
Oh, I know who that is. It's the guy we touched his forehead.
Holding up all right?
Takatoshi-san, so it was you.
No matter the war, it's an honor to fight
I like
at your side.
Takatoshi. Well, more specifically, I like Takatoshi and his
You
partner.
deployed without permission from the Shikishima facility?
It's my Sentinel, isn't it?
Another Sentinel's being transmitted close by.
Quite a party here. Did I miss an invitation?
Everybody in class.
You came too, Sekigahara? And why are you in that Sentinel?
As long as it's functional, does it matter?
I didn't come here for more of Sekigahara's flim-flam. I'm going back to the front lines.
Wait. Stay in position. If any one of us tries to do this alone, we lose any chance we have at victory.
Fine. So you call the shots. You're the only one here with command experience.
We will split into teams, individually prioritizing attack and defense. The assault team will include Sekigahara, Shinonome, Karabe, Hijiyama, Miura, and myself. The rest of you will defend the terminal until Aegis activates.
Operation Aegis.
So, yeah, this is where they introduce the timer.
We're short on firepower and time.
So where you can last long enough to get through it, or you can wipe everybody out. And I'm going to go for a wipe everybody out rather than just a timer. Any pilot killed.
Ready for this?
Enemy on the move.
I think we're going to do long-range missiles. And we're gonna... Yeah, those are too close for long-range missiles. So we're gonna go for these guys first. We're gonna target as many of them as we can with this.
They don't stand a chance. Did I get it? Thanks.
Took out a huge chunk of them.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Rush attack.
I deny you! How's that?
Ooh, straight up took him out.
Much obliged. You on
Stay calm. Remember your training.
We'll take out this group as well here.
Take that! I'll make it work.
Leap attack. Can we get both of them in this? Yeah, we can.
After me.
Action. Guardian. So yeah, Guardian is kind of cool. I can put like a distraction totem near the enemies, and they'll target that instead of the what's the word I'm looking for here? Instead of the main force,
Next move.
or instead of the central target here or any of my pilots, they're gonna attack her little totem, which is really handy. So action. Multi-lock missiles. We're going to start approaching him, I think. Or could we do a flare torpedo? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just go ahead and have one. Let's go ahead and do that.
What's the plan?
So now on the way, people are going to have trouble doing that. This guy has anti-air flares, and we can surround our base with them.
I don't think so.
They've got
To make it
their sights
harder.
on me.
They're relatively lined up, so I'm actually going to move him to, or maybe I can put the rush attack and actually hit that thing. I can.
How's that? Senseless.
That
They're going
good.
Enemy on the move.
Actions, main heavy railgun. I can't get both of them yet, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and move
Remember your training.
a little bit, or, well, maybe a little like here.
Number 19.
Much obliged.
Commence
Comes at you
movement.
fast.
Actions. We're going to do rush attack again, and we're going to go right after this big boy.
Here it comes!
While he's distracted with the totem.
Don't waste any chances.
Actions. we're going to do another anti-air flare set. Kind of deal with the stragglers and all of that. So we're going to go right
I
here.
don't think so.
Keep surrounding it with this.
Here's the plan.
Alright, and we're going to do, I think multi-lock missiles to try to finish these guys off. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Slow. Good.
Alright, so he's probably going to be done next. So let's just go ahead and hit this guy as hard as we can.
What's the situation?
And then action. We're going to put another Guardian up, and we're going to just put that over here for any stragglers.
What can I do?
Next, you're going to multi-rocket launchers. Yeah, let's just see if we can, well, Are you in range yet to get both of them? Not quite yet. So, let's see if we can take out this molar. And he's done.
Don't let up.
Rush attack. Is there anything in range that's a problem? Not really. So, you know what? You can start pushing
How's the Sentinel?
towards our boss friend here as well.
Number 11, moving out. I won't back down.
Can you get both of them yet? Not quite. We're almost there.
Not throwing away my shot. What's optimal?
Put a flare torpedo right on top of it so there's some continuous damage.
Let's see.
And we'll do just a rush attack. It does a lot of damage.
I won't back down.
Let's hope that we can get both of them. We can. Alright, goodbye.
Confirmed. Did I get it? Threat suppressed. Good. That easy. Multiple what next?
It's the same thing, rush attack. I heard it.
They're finished. How's that?
I'll just... What to do?
You can defend.
Gotta think.
You can defend.
Don't waste any chances.
Let's ignore this guy's armor and try to take him out.
How was that? Target destroyed.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Yeah, that went a lot smoother than it did last time, but I was still able to get through it last time as well.
Aegis activated.
But when you know what the fight's going to be and you kind of get a better feel for it,
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
it makes it a lot
Technical
easier.
analysis.
Victory!
Everyone all right?
So, I'm going to go with normal. I feel I'm still not sure about the gameplay of this, if I enjoy it or not. I've considered casual because of that, just to react to the story. But the gameplay itself, I want to have some sort of investment and worry about. So, normal seems to be there. Intense, I often play a lot of games on harder difficulties, but that's usually in a second playthrough. If I find a game entertaining enough, I'll play it. So we're going to go with normal for now, and if we find that to be unenjoyably too hard, we'll switch to casual later. And if it's too easy, we'll switch to intense and see how those are. So for now, we're going to do normal. Well, we have made it through the tutorial, I'm guessing, at this point. So, thank you for watching my video. I'll be resuming another day. I'm going to be wrapping up the recording session for today. Only 2 episodes for me this time. I look forward to getting more into this. And like I said, I am going to give be giving Persona 5 Scramble a little bit of fun, and I might end up doing a Scramble playthrough over instead of this. Really depends. Anyway, without further ado, thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe and have a wonderful time.